Let's see. Ezra Levant, hang on. The racist bigot who just said he's tired of white men is now suddenly lecturing us on hate. Where was that? He's going to lecture us on hate after he says this. Let's take a look.
I got to say, I have seen, if I can be really blunt, I've seen a lot of older white men fail upwards again and again.
Seen a lot of older white men. Older white men. He singles out older white men who failed upwards, according to him, according to his judgment. A man who should not be talking about people failing upwards. He should be the last person doing that. But he's not white, though, right? It's those older white men. He's a bigot. He's a racist. He's using divisive, racist rhetoric here. He's a scumbag, and he's helping Trudeau destroy Canada by propping him up. So let's see. This racist scumbag, what's he saying here? He's going to lecture us on hate, I guess.
I think for Pierre Poilievre, he's doing what conservatives often do. What he often does is he likes to insult people. This is the kind of a person he is.
You just attacked older white men. You just attacked a group of people based on identity, and you did it with a smile on your face. What did you just say?
I think for Pierre Poilievre, he's doing what conservatives often do. What he often does is he likes to insult people. This is the kind of a person he is. But in general, I am concerned about...
Pierre Poilievre does not insult people on identity. Unlike you do that. You do that. We've just seen you do it. You just did it yesterday on camera in front of people.
The general rise of hate that we're seeing, targeting many different communities, the Sikh community included. We're seeing a rise of anti-Semitism. We're seeing a rise of Islamophobia. We're seeing a lot of hate increasing against...
Hate based on identity? On immutable characteristics? Is that what you're talking about? This guy leads a national party in Canada. Leftism, modern leftism, is a fucking joke. It's an insane, incoherent, bigoted monstrosity that breeds people like this. Scumbags, hypocrites like this.
The LGBTQ community against Indigenous people, anti-Indigenous racism is on the rise. There's a lot of really concerning rise in hate, and that is something I think we all have a collective...
Yes, we just saw it from you. Start with yourself.
The responsibility to say, no, that's not the Canada we want. We want to take care of our neighbors. We want to look out for the people around us. We care about each other. We want to build a safe community for everyone and everyone.
What about older white men? Or just white people in general? Jagmeet? What about them? Because you seem to have some preferences. You seem to have some people you don't like so much.
Everyone should feel like they belong. And so that's something I'm concerned about.
Modern leftism, this modern progressive, postmodern, woke, whatever you want to call it, is garbage. It's poison. It's toxic poison. You end up with national leaders like this guy talking out of both sides of his mouth, his completely incoherent ideology, his ideology based on, yes, hate, envy. This is what modern leftism is. He and Trudeau are competing to see who can be the most idiotic, are competing to see who can be the wokest, who will end up king of the wokes. I still think it's Trudeau, right? Trudeau just had his divisive, bigoted rhetoric, right? Talking about how progress is when somebody with a vagina is elected over somebody who doesn't have a vagina. And that, by the way, that's all he's got too, right? Just that. That's just enough for him, except when it comes to him. Then, well, then it's not progress if a woman wins over him. They're just awful. They're just awful. It should be embarrassing to say in public that you support this guy or Justin Trudeau or Kamala Harris with all of her equity talk and amongst all of her idiocies, or a Keir Starmer, anybody that espouses these woke, awful, poisonous, toxic ideas. It should be embarrassing to admit that in public at this point. And they always accuse you of what they do. It's amazing. It's amazing. They will accuse you of doing what they've just done 3 seconds ago. And they'll do it with a straight face and with a smile. It's absolutely grotesque. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.